if you're not careful, inattentional blindness and inattentional amnesia will cause you to not notice things and forget about things that in a moment may not seem like a priority, but through hindsight, when you look back at your life, you go, I wish I would have paid attention. Psalm 136 is a really good template for how to prioritize and intentionally be thankful. And you'll see actually inattentional blindness and inattentional amnesia sort of embedded in this. Every day, you look at the sky, we're not like, whoa. We're not in awe anymore. It's inattentional blindness. When you drive, you can see the sky in front of you, and very rarely do we think about the magnitude of the sky. Very rarely do we think about the earth God created. And I would say we are in a better position now than ever to understanding the ecosystem and the world that God created, and the micro and the macro. It's amazing. We are in a better position for Psalm 136 than the psalmist was, to be in awe of God, and it's right in front of us. It takes about 4 seconds to take a breath, and you inhale about a half a liter of air. In that half a liter of air, you have 12.5 sextillion molecules. How much is that? That's more molecules than all the sands on all the seashores in the world. That's how many molecules are in your breath. And you take about 21,000 of them a day. I think this is probably why Albert Einstein said, there's two ways to look at the world. One, as if nothing's a miracle, or two, as if everything's a miracle. And so in Psalm 136, he's looking at the sky, he's looking at the earth, and he's like, these things, I look at them every day, and I'm falling into inattentional blindness. I'm gonna start looking again. Why don't you look again? Why don't you look again at the world that God created? What's right in front of your face that because you haven't been paying attention to, you're blind to? Throughout the course of my life, I'll take hundreds of millions of breaths, and every one of those has more molecules than all the sands of the seashore. It's a miracle, it's amazing. It's what God created.